Almost all the world's constitutions are documents in which governments tell the people what their privileges are. Our Constitution is a document in which we, the people, tell the government what it is allowed to do.
Oh man, it is official. Joe Biden has officially dropped out of the presidential race. Honestly, I didn't see this coming. I thought that he was gonna, quote unquote, hold the line, as most Democrats were saying on X, but it's official. He is bowing out. Let's take a look at this news clip.
Welcome back. Breaking news here on Sky News coming into us from the United States. And President Joe Biden says he is stepping down from the US presidential election campaign. He will not run in the US election 2024. We have a statement here coming into us at Sky News. I'll read that to you now. It starts July 21st, 2024. My fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation, in lowering prescription drug costs for seniors and expanding affordable healthcare to a record number of Americans. We've provided critically needed care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances, passed the first gun safety.
I gotta say though, I think this is great for the country. Not quite sure who they're gonna replace him with, if it's gonna be Kamala or if it's gonna be Hillary Clinton, but this is a so-called democracy. I think it's good for him. I think he's an older guy who age, I think, hits us all differently. So I think it would be great for him to be able to rest and, you know, do whatever he wants to do in his private spare time.
Law in 30 years, appointed the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court, and passed the most significant climate legislation in the history of the world. America has never been better positioned to lead than we are today. I know none of this would have come or been done without you, the American people. Together, we overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. We've protected and preserved our democracy, and we've revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president. He goes on, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express my deepest gratitude to all those who have worked so hard to see me re-elected. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work. And let me express my heartfelt appreciation.
Wow. So it's official. I'm guessing the pressure from, you know, the Democrat elites, so to say, has finally, you know, weirded him out. And also with the donors backing out and saying that they're not going to fund him, also could have been a great strategy to get him out. I'm interested to see what this turns into and what announcement we actually hear from him. But guys, let me know how you feel about this in the comment section. Did you see it coming this soon?
To the American people, for the faith and trust you have placed in me, I believe today what I always have. There is nothing America can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember we are the United States of America. Breaking news tonight here on Sky News. President Joe Biden has withdrawn his bid to become the next president of the United States.
Make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe.
See the colors waving high.